Hi, everybody. I have Jen here with me today, and she is one of our amazing teachers. And she teaches tarot, and she also teaches all about crystals. And she's going to be doing a really like a 4-block class. So a subscription. So I'm going to let her talk about it because I'm messing it up already.
No, you're not. So this whole course, it came about because I just have such a joy. Like I love crystals. They are part of my life and they have really given me so much control over my own energy and understanding of my own energy. And I really just want to share that with everybody else, like share that gift with you to, use these tools to their highest capacity. So that's where it all came from. And just really learning how to use them every day as well, because they shouldn't just sit on a shelf. They should be utilized. They want to be utilized, and that's what they're here for. So yeah, the course is designed to give you like an in-depth feel of different aspects of how to use crystals. So each class will be a completely different topic. We're going to run it for 4 months. It is one class a month, but we're going to do 2 viewings of each class just so that more people can come to Alive should they choose to. So we'll do one at my normal sort of time slot, which is like 5 p.m. Central Time. And then we'll do another one on a weekend around about 11 a.m. Central Time. So you've got the flexibility of turning up to the live classes,
Oh, nice.
but they'll also be recorded so that you can go back if you do miss them. And then afterwards, I'm going to do a Q&A. So almost like what you do with Julianne, honey, just get people to send in any questions and I'll record myself answering these questions. So if anybody has anything they're not sure about, because I might not have time to cover question time in the classes, then I'll do a separate video for that as well.
Nice.
So yeah, it's exciting. I'm really looking
That is
forward to it.
exciting. It's great to get another perspective, too, from somebody else when you are trying to ask your own questions, but then you're not totally sure. So then it's good to ask somebody else
Yeah,
too. So
that's
you're going to be
yeah.
there for that. That's awesome.
Yeah, so hopefully it'll give like people a better understanding of what they need to do and any kind of queries. So that's the classes. We're going to start them in April. And the reason that it's so far out is because part of the subscription, so it's a monthly subscription for these 4 months, but part of it is a crystal pack. And I need time to put the crystal pack together for you and send it out. And I'm in Western Australia, so we need a few weeks to get that together. So we're going to do 3 tiers for the subscription. The first tier is classes only, so you only have to pay for the cost of the class each month. The second tier is a crystal pack and the classes. And the crystal pack is going to contain every single crystal that we talk about in all of the classes. So you're going to get the 7 common crystals from the first class. You're going to get a grid set from the second one. You're going to get grounding crystals from the third class. And then you'll get a set of healing crystals, so energy healing crystals from the fourth class. So it's a lot of crystals that you're getting in this. It's like, I counted them this morning. It's about 38 or 39
That's
crystals that you
awesome.
get all together. So it's like really good, it's a bargain. It really is. And it saves you having to go out and buy the crystals for yourself. And it takes the guesswork out of which type and where they came from. I source all of my crystals from a really ethical wholesaler. So you know that they're good quality that you're getting.
Mm-hmm.
So that's the second pack. But then the third one is a deluxe edition of the pack. So you get everything from the first pack, but you also get a personally channeled crystal grid from me. So what that means is you're basically getting a grid session for free with the deluxe pack. So I tune into your energy and I get messages as to which crystals you need. I get affirmations that come through that you need to say, things like this. And you also get a beautiful crystal grid board as well. These are just
Oh,
amazing. So we've got the Merkaba or Merkaba, and I've got a Seed of Life one as well. And they are just beautiful. So you'll get this grid board as well. And the cost of the pack I've worked so hard to like whittle the price down as low as I can possibly get it, so it's affordable for everybody as well, because I just want everyone to have crystals and everybody to be able to use crystals as well. They're just such a beautiful tool that are here to help us. And if I can facilitate that for others, then it would make me so happy. So hopefully everybody will really resonate with that and enjoy the crystals that I put together, because there's a lot of thought being put into it. And even, I'll show you this, I've been crocheting as well. So your healing crystals will come in a little crocheted pouch that I made myself. So it's really cool.
That's
Yeah.
beautiful, Jen. Yeah, I
Thank
think
you.
all of us would love crystals,
Yes.
as I have many in front of me every day. It's amazing what they can do for you. So this is I don't even remember what it's called, but it's a manifestation rock, and it's got little flecks of blue inside of it. And Abby
Oh, is
gave it
it,
to me. I
is
don't
it maybe
remember.
Labrador?
Yeah, there's little flecks of blue. I think it starts with a V maybe.
Oh, I don't know.
Yeah, I'll find out. I'll find out. I'll try
Yeah.
and put it in the description if I remember. I don't want to promise.
Yeah, that'd be cool. Or we can all be doing with manifestation crystals for sure.
Yeah, it's pretty amazing. You feel very calm when you hold it. I noticed I've been holding it all day today. There's just so much you can get out of crystals because they're alive.
Yeah.
You know, this is a second density being right here. So
I just know that when I use
don't
them,
think, oh, go ahead.
I was going to say, I just know when I hold them, I can feel that. I don't know like where they came from or anything like that. I love that you can tune into exactly where they're from and why they're here.
Well, all of the crystals are basically, they're a living being. So if you squeeze them, they have energy that comes out of them, and they don't really like to be abused at all. I know that they've been used for negative, but they're not negative at all. So they're just beautiful, and they're here to help us. And Hillary Clinton will not be a crystal. She will be a very regular rock. Because I've said she's going back to be a rock. So
don't deserve to be a crystal.
Yeah, she will not be a crystal. She will not get that privilege. So anyway, I just wanted to bring that up. Here's a grounding crystal. Black tourmaline.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It's good. That's so good for having beside your computer, because it completely negates all of the EMF frequencies and any kind of negative energy that can come through your computer in the form of like psychic attacks or whatever. Yeah, it's so good.
Yeah, especially that. There's been a lot of that going on. So it's really good to have your rocks. Like you can use them with healing. The grid is going to tell you a little more about yourself, I'm assuming, right, Jen? Yeah.
Yeah. The crystals in general just tell you about yourself. That is kind of why I use them, I think, because they really help me learn about who I am and my own energy and how to control that and how to use it to my advantage and to my greatest and highest good. So really, like, we're going to deep dive into exactly how to use crystals every single day, and lots of different uses as well. So it's not just holding them or meditating, like there's so many uses. I had a conversation just the other day, and I was speaking to somebody who is experiencing a lot of static electricity at the moment, and clear quartz actually dispels static energy. So if you're getting shocks from things, just have a bit of clear quartz in your pocket, and that'll actually stop you from picking up the charge from metal.
That's
So that, like,
fantastic.
there's so many unusual uses for crystals, and we're going to really deep dive into it. They're not just these little things that make you feel better. They're
Right.
actually like proper jobs that they can do and help you with. So I'm
That's
really excited to
exciting. It
share.
makes me want to do it. And then to get the huge pack of crystals. I'm addicted.
I'm putting them
I
together.
always hear
Like,
that. More
oh, that's
rocks. Why are you getting more rocks?
good. Yeah. I went to the wholesaler the other day and my husband says, I don't want to know. Take the box to the crystal room. I don't want to know. So I'm there with like all my boxes of crystals.
I know. It's funny. It's funny how it's become like a joke at our house. And if you go out and you're looking for rocks, like if you bring your husband, they have more pockets than we do.
Exactly. I've whittled my way under his skin because he goes out on walks in the bush and he will bring me back rocks that have got quartz in them and things from the quarry behind us. So
That's fun.
yeah, I'm bringing him round to my way of thinking.
There you go. Get them. Well, I think they think it's girly, so, but that'll start to change. They'll realize what they do. I mean, everything runs on crystals. Our computer runs on a crystal, the phones, all kinds of stuff.
Watches, yeah.
Watches.
Mhm.
Yeah.
I know, it's all around us, and we've just not been told a lot about it.
Yeah.
That's
I
the
don't think they
thing.
wanted us to know the power of them, but it's pretty amazing.
Yeah. Yeah, it's mind blowing. It really is. And the good thing as well that it's not just them being powerful on their own, it's the fact that they bring out your power as well. So
Yeah.
you learn how to use your own power with them. It's like a partnership, really. It's not just relying on crystals to do things for you. You're actually learning to do it for yourself with crystals at the same time.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, they magnify everything.
Mhm.
I think you can even get certain energy from them for your higher being to come through easier as well.
Mhm.
Hmm.
Yeah, for sure. I find that like the crystals that come from places other than Earth, like Tektite and Moldavite, those crystals, they are really good for tapping into your other dimensional beings, you know, your
Yeah.
multidimensionality, for sure. Yeah.
What do you think of the one that's called the Prophecy Stone?
The prophecy stone.
It looks
I
like
don't
a
know.
little jagged thing.
I don't think I've ever seen that.
Okay, I'll show you later.
Is it maybe Argonite? Is it like the
No.
little kind of Sputnik thing that looks like an explosion?
Yeah.
Yeah, Aragonite. Yeah, I love those. I actually have one. It's not here, but it's in on my shelf. It's tiny, but yeah, that's really, really powerful.
Yeah.
It's amazing.
So that's one I'd like to learn about. I think, you know, a lot of us, we just collect and collect and collect, and we don't
Yeah.
really know what we're doing with them. So
Mhm.
it'd be nice to
Yes.
know, like, what do I need for what thing?
Yeah.
Definitely buy the ones that speak to you. But then
Oh,
there's
for
others
sure.
that might be really good for you that you ignore because they're like the wrong color, you know, like, oh, I don't want a brown one, or I don't want a
Yes.
like a red one or green or whatever. I only want blue. Like that's what I did for
Yeah.
a long time is I only bought blue,
Mhm.
but they're all important.
Oh, absolutely. And usually the ones that you are most kind of repelled by they probably have the properties that you need most.
Mm-hmm.
And it's just like the ego that's going, nope, I don't want that. We're not dealing with that today.
Yeah.
So yeah, take note of
Yeah.
that as well. But yeah, hopefully the subscription classes will just take away all of that kind of doubt that people have, and we really will, like, we'll talk about connecting with the crystals like on a really deep level so that you are building a relationship. It's almost like welcoming new people into your life. It's amazing.
Yeah.
They're so diverse and they just bring out the best in you. They really do. And I can't sing their praises enough.
No, I think it's beautiful because there's so many ways that you can heal, and also
Mm,
so many ways that you can enhance your life. So
yeah.
anything that has to do with, because they're giving you a frequency. So
Mhm.
anything that can change your life with frequency, I think is the way to go. And if you're
Mhm.
attracted to rocks, I would definitely want to do this. I want to do it. I hope I have time.
Yeah. You'll be able
Yeah,
to get the recording. It's fine.
there we go.
I'm so excited.
Yeah. Well, thank you
Be good.
so much, Jen. I think this is going to be a beautiful class. And the subscription, I think, is a great idea because then people are going to actually get the rocks that they need for it,
Yes. Yeah.
if they can. And if they don't, they can go get their own. But I think it's a
Yeah.
beautiful idea to do it this way because it like covers all the bases.
Mhm. Yeah. I need to point out as well, we're going to have a cut-off day for the registration because of the delivery time and whatnot. So I think we set the cut-off day was Thursday, the 2nd of March. So if you want to sign up for the class and you want the crystals, you need to sign up before then so that I can get the crystals out to you before the classes actually begin. So they
Beautiful.
begin on the 5th of April will be the first class.
Fantastic. Yeah, that's very important to
Yes,
get them for your
absolutely.
first class. Yep. I love
Early
that.
registration. Get in there quick.
Great. Oh, well,
Yeah.
I'm excited for this one. I think it's going to be really good. And I think that we're going to be working with crystals for years to come, probably
Mm,
forever. I know the
yeah.
sixth density is just crystals.
Really.
So yeah,
Oh,
it's
so
all purple. So it's like
nice.
living inside of one of those big amethyst geodes.
Yeah, like a big cave. Oh, I would love
Yeah,
that. It'd be
violet
nice.
light, just gorgeous. So purple is where it's at if you're in sixth. Yeah.
Nice. That's
So
all like fire crown and stuff.
mhm,
Lovely.
exactly.
That's something to work towards. Let's get our own personal crystal geode to live in.
Right. Our crystal cave.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Oh, it'd be
a lot of
cool.
fun. Yeah. Thank you so much, Jen. I really
Not at
appreciate
all.
this.
Thank you
Yeah.
yeah, thank you for bringing me on. I'm so excited to speak about it, and I hope everybody really enjoys it as much as I'm enjoying putting it together. And I just want everybody to feel how good it is having crystals in your life. It's just a gift, and everybody deserves it. So
Yeah. Oh yeah, they do. And the tarot thing too, answering questions for people is a beautiful idea. So
mm.
doing that as well. I think it's amazing. So you get a lot out of
Oh,
that class.
yeah, I love doing the
Extra.
tarot stuff as well. Yeah, it's amazing. It kind of comes hand in hand for me. I use cards when I'm tapping into crystals as well, because that sometimes brings up what people need. So it's all of these tools. It's just learning how to use them for the greatest good. And if I can teach people, then that makes me happy because everybody deserves to be able to, you know, utilize their own energy for their greatest good. We shouldn't
Yeah,
be suppressed and whatever else. We're powerful beings, and these tools help us become those powerful beings.
absolutely. Well, they're not hidden from us anymore. So it's time to take advantage of that.
Yes, let's use
Yeah.
them. Yeah,
Thank you, Jen.
awesome. Thank you
Bye,
so much, Pam.
everybody.
Thanks, everybody.
Thank you.